The greedy rabbit. Let's have a picnic, cried Loppy, freaking round his mother. Do, do, do. There is a lettuce to eat, carrots to nibble, and turnips too. Mother, let's have a picnic. Very well, said his mother. Go and tell the others and we'll have a picnic this very afternoon. Ask your friends in the burrow next door too, if you like. Loppy bounded off, very happy. He told all his brothers and sisters about the picnic and then they went to ask their friends. We'll ask Furry because she's so sweet and gentle, said Loppy. And Whiskers because he's such fun. And Bobtail because he knows how to play so many games. And Fluff because he's the baby, said the others. But not Slippy because he is so sly and greedy, said Loppy. I don't like him. Neither do we, cried everyone. So, Furry, Whiskers, Bobtail and Fluff were asked, but not Slippy. Slippy was angry. He watched them all setting off to the picnic, carrying baskets and bags, chattering away happily. He frowned and pulled at his whiskers. Nasty things, he said. Horrid, mean things. I'd like to spoil the picnic and eat all the things myself. That would just punish them for their meanness to me. He sat and thought for a little while, and then an idea came into his sly little head. I know. I'll creep under a bush just behind them when they are having the picnic, and I'll shout out, Fox, Fox! Then they'll all rush off to their holes, and I shall be able to sit down and eat everything by myself. Ho ho, what a fine trick! The sly little rabbit set off after the others. He waited until they were all sitting in a ring, munching carrots, lettuce, and turnips, and then he went down a hole and came up again. Beneath a bush nearby, Fox, Fox, he yelled. Fox, beware, he is coming, Fox. Oh, wee-oo, squealed the frightened rabbits, and they rushed off down the hill at once, popping into the first holes they saw. The feast was left on the grass, and it wasn't long before Slippy crept out from under the bush and sat down to finish the tidbits. He was sitting there very happily indeed when a sound made him jump. It was the crack of a twig just behind him. He looked around, his big ears twitching and his nose going up and down in fright. Tails and whiskers? It was a fox. Yes, but a real one this time. A great red fox with a fine bushy tail sticking out behind him. His sharp nose sniffed Slippy and he grinned. A rabbit, he said. A nice fat little rabbit, all by himself and having a grand feast. Oh, what a nice dinner he will make. He pounced, but Slippy was off in a trice, shouting, Help, help! But nobody helped him. Everyone had been so frightened when he had called out Fox before, that now they were all hiding at the bottom of their holes, and not a single rabbit was around to tell him how to escape. Slippy ran down the hill, and the fox ran after him. Slippy ran under a bush. The fox followed. Slippy tried to get to a hole, but the fox wouldn't let him go near it. Slippy turned and twisted, dodged and dived, but he could not get near a hole and go down it. His little heart thumped hard, and he felt sure that he would soon be so tired that he would have to lie down, and then the fox would snap him up. Why did I play that mean trick? He thought. Oh, what a punishment this is! Help, help! And then a big peasant who hated the fox because he had taken her young ones saw the hunted rabbit. The bird flew to a nearby bush and cried, "Here come the dogs! Here come the dogs!" Now, the fox was so frightened of the dogs as the rabbits were of the fox, and off he ran at once, his bushy tail streaming out behind him. Slippy sank down, trembling. In a few moments, the rabbits popped up their heads, and the peasant told them all that had happened. "It was my fault," said Slippy. "I spoiled the picnic by calling fox, so that I might eat the tidbits. And when you had all gone and I was feasting, a fox really came and nearly caught me. It served me right. I'll never be greedy or mean again." And as he is always asked to every picnic now, I think he must have kept his word.